Hello, everybody. I hope you are doing well and staying safe. This is volume 3 of Effective Strategies to Use Dynamics 365 Marketing app. In this volume, we are going to talk about effective usage of Dynamics 365 marketing forms, and I hope that is going to be a great learning for you. In case you want to get in touch with me, you can reach out to any of the following mediums. You can use YouTube channel, you can scan the QR code, Power of D365, which you see above me. If you're interested in the podcasting space, you can listen to the season 1 of my podcast, Power Advice. I did 10 episodes very recently on it. If you are an avid reader of blogs, you can follow my blog or you can subscribe to my blog, dynamicsofdynamicscrm.com. You can connect to me on LinkedIn or Twitter. Feel free to get in touch on any of these mediums and I'll be happy to help. Well, let's start learning this. So, let's first get introduced to Dynamics 365 marketing forms. This is basically a set of input fields that you can put and into a form layout which you can use for your marketing pages. Over a period of time, you will build a small library of reusable forms that you can place on different places, especially your marketing pages as and when required. Behind me on the screen in this slide, you will see how active marketing forms look like. So there are tons of forms that you can create and reuse over a period of time. That is the real use case of using Dynamics 365 marketing forms. Again, I'm not going to be able to go deep diving into each kind of a form, but here in the screen you can see behind me on the slide the form types that exist. There are three kinds of Dynamics 365 marketing forms: landing page, subscription center, forward to a friend. Depending on the use case as required, you can pick the right one. I will take one of the examples in the demonstration today, and if you want to further dwell into this particular form types or marketing form types, I'll leave a link of official Microsoft documentation. You can have a look at that. Behind me, you see what is a marketing form designer, and that's where you can really design your marketing form. In the demo, we'll have a further look into that. Where do I go to create a marketing form? Basically, you will go under marketing, internet marketing grouping, and then you will click on marketing forms. Here you can click on new. In the last volume, I talked about marketing emails almost in a similar notion. Here also you'll be asked to choose a template. You can start from choosing a template and it gives the form type, column layout, sample content and stuff like that. And then it will be in the form designer for you, just like you see behind on the screen in the slide. Choosing the right template is pretty important. Establish the basic layout of your form depending on the right template. So there are a lot of templates that Microsoft has packaged with the product. So you should choose the right template. This is a similar feedback and comment and advice I made in the marketing email volume 2 of the series as well. And thereafter you make changes to suit your given need. The first recommendation I'm going to make is very basic one. Have all the fields properly in there in your CDS database and then only try to utilize them on your marketing form. The second thing that you should consider is what fields should be really kept required. It should not be overdone or it should not be underdone. The bare minimum information should always be captured while talking to your customer or your own organization. Make sure that you are completely understanding what minimum number of fields that you want to capture in a marketing form. Yes, and you should also choose the right form type as I was telling in the last few slides as well. While designing, don't start from scratch. Try to utilize a template that Microsoft has provided and move on from there. Let's quickly get into a demo mode now. So let's quickly start learning where do we go and create our marketing forms. So here I have opened up Dynamics 365 marketing app and you can see that there are a bunch of active marketing forms already available with me. So over a period of time that will evolve for you and your organization as well. It will increase and you can just reuse the forms. I am using registration form in my example. So this is going to load up the designer view and here you can see a form designer view of a landing page type of a form which I had created. And you can see summary, you can see form hosting. This one is active right now. So if I wanted to do edit, I will stop it first. I can check for errors once I create the form and then I can make it live, just similar to the notion we had with marketing emails. If you want to look at marketing emails, you can look at my last volume on the channel. And let's quickly see how we are able to create our own marketing form. So when you click on new and try to create your own marketing form, you can see behind me there is a marketing form template selector. I'm going to use Argos in my example and just going to select the particular form and the designer will load up and you can see that we have a bunch of things already preloaded for us like first name, last name and stuff like that. What's good If you are really needing a richer interface from here, let's say this is my starting point, I can click on HTML and that will open up the HTML in here, which I can then go and edit. So if I am really technical and I need a richer form interface, I can use this. I can have a preview. I can view how this form is going to look on desktop, on tablet, or on a mobile device. Pretty good. And that's the way you can go ahead and create your marketing form. So I hope this was useful to you and you will utilize it in your organization and your needs. Thank you. All the ways to connect with me on this slide. Power 365 as usual, guys. See you next Thursday. Just scan the right QR code if you want to get in touch. If you have any of the needs on Dynamics 365 or Power Platform, feel free to get in touch here with us here at Dynamicity. With that, stay safe and see you next Thursday, guys.